Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to them live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to them. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good day to all Salonians. Whatever we say there, me what they talk to Rabida APC Malika the duplicate. The current chairman of the Council of APC Media Bloggers both home and abroad. Today, the 21st of March 2026. Today, I get two important message we are give to every Salonians both home and abroad. Today, my first message, I talk about the restoration of democracy, tripartite recommendation, actionable and implementable, and also address Mr. Bitumani, aka Cocaine Tramadol Kush Bio MCC Blackout Minister, propaganda, constitutional overtruculator, ministers of Blackout Jaco Sampabio, Cocaine Tramadol Kush Guy. You ready? Now we yo bakang musigot. For all the dance and status, the end up nail the MCC with electric nail. Key condition towards the MCC. Eligibility benchmark. That electric then pass towards the MCC. To achieving justice accountability. That the condition towards the MCC. Towards the full implementation of the tripartite recommendation. Actionable and implementable. And also address the so-called unprogressive expired leader goat of the APC. Traitors of democracy. Traitors of Sierra Leone. Traitors of the All People's Congress Party. Operatives of Bio Cocaine Tramadol, Eklante, aka Anes Bekuma, new blogger in town Cooking Boys, headed by Minka Lobate Kungusa Kakapo Kush Chairman, Lati Lati, Lanzana Brigade Kush Dumbuya, immigration lawyer, and others. And also address Agenda 2028. And also address bloggers of Agenda 2028 on progressive expired leader goat of the APC, Eklante, aka Anes Bekuma bloggers. I will come and address them properly today. And also educate supporters of Eklante, supporters of Agenda 2028, supporters of the unprogressive expired leader goat of the APC. I will come and educate them properly today. And also address the so-called SLPP propaganda minister, Siba. And also address and Mambu. Today we are in Siba, they talk about equity. He said when they come to us, equity, count clean hand. Right? Now this will be the time I say the constitution of Sierra Leone. We know the quotation of them. How did they quote them? Now we don't know how to interpret that what they. Now if they go to the count, don't follow the constitution, don't follow the law. So then that you they tell we say when they come to equity, come with clean hand. And the equity in law. Go and read the constitution of Sierra Leone. Make you understand the word equity. Propaganda minister, that is who they tell the SLPP supporters. They will focus. Then guys, they know what thing they go on, but they know what for can't tell you now. You are gonna get the more. And also address this so-called Richard Conte. We all remember when Richard Conte be the old meeting called diaspora them. Tell them about 80. Owner just reform. Come to Eklante Senna 84. But that one the owner reform. Today, Richard Conte got in mind. He come and tell you about divergent view. Right? Richard Conte got in mind for tell we say the give position paper. You are running at more. Richard Conte, what you don't see. Right? What you wanna don't see. Because if he come towards Edmond Alpha, if na no more that one day, now you wanna protest well. You want Pantap, I mean you call Pantap, you want them. Right? Sierra Leoneans, they appoint Edmond Alpha as an acting chairman. The guys are not boycott. Right? They not boycott too. But all what they know say he not supposed for be for me they put him as an acting chairman of the ECSL. But at the Canada side is Galudias. Hey, Yaron Gatibon. And also address the so-called institution that especially the religious council. And they come and address them. Whether I be Christian, Muslim, that make I put them together, say religious council, and they come and address them properly today. What did they do? The kind of calamity what they set, the kind of munafik system what they set, especially the Muslim. Yesterday when I watched that video, where then they welcome Madabio, that one day yesterday it pissed me off as a Muslim. But I will come that side here, unions, for tell them about the book, the Holy Quran, right? For tell them how Islam say, not to everybody, you go read that one day for welcome. But I will come that side here, unions. Monetary religious councils them, right? That they call them brown envelope. Who say money there? That is the and also educate the SLPP power supporters. And they put blame inside the skull. Remove the shit with the inside the skull. Rest of blame inside the skull. Body on body on ne. Come the road bad come. Come the road bad come. Obodine what the body one. Body one, what the body ne, develop, body ne. Before address the so-called unprogressive expired leadership of the APC, and also address the propaganda minister of the SLPP Siba and Mambu, right? When they declare a civil society activists, today when they carry Mambu, he said the time when Madam your old meeting na party office immediately. Now they can go towards voting the election. We are the civil society. Now they monitor the election. International community know what for do. That's sabi, right? So who say, hey, Dr. Samuga Kamara expose all the kind party. Everybody, he can't to APA, he can't to the religious council, he can't to the police, he can't to the judiciary. All the institutions in Sierra Leone, Dr. Samuga bless anointing Kamara. Those who pay them must all he expose all kind of bad things in Sierra Leone. Right? And God Almighty go reward una. He go give una the things where una know, even una also una no feel say that one they go reach, but because of the blessing of the fast and the Lent, where una suta una people them. Trust me, God Almighty go make it easy for una. Right? Some of them now the mosque system, they cook for the mosque system. Some of them they do different things. Them pray the night prayer. Right, for make success be, let democracy restore. I want to tell everybody plenty thank you. Now let me come to Richard Conte. This morning at the start to address Richard Conte. Una will be the listing Richard Conte. Una will be the listing. Then can follow Magadem. Oh, Mr. No preempt. Right? And also at the address this so-called idiot who call himself Milton, aka Azor God. He did look. Milton, aka Azor God, did look at the address them properly today. Right? But before I address this so-called idiot, I like nasty, maybe bumbo idiot, before I address them, I will come in and address Richard Conte. Because when he didn't have the tripartite, he didn't have the tripartite. He said 80. He said that one in the whole water. He know the hotel call. It's not relevant. Then they move on. Then they make this. Then they make that. When we tell una say the power of equity, when Madam you don't sign, we tell una say, hey, pen don't touch paper. All along, Dr. APC Malika they tell una say, pen don't touch paper. But we don't understand. Any pen who don't touch paper, especially who said the international moral grants us today, and the government of Sierra Leone sign and the All People's Congress sign. That means the one will feel agree. Now international treaty. Right? Where is one lawyer? Where they go for NSG, right? For the so-called APC committees, guys, right? Where they can talk about the equity in law. I laugh as they look. Now that they come and talk about the equity law, where some people that don't frustration don't kill them. Now that they come for talk about equity, now that they come and talk about the tripartite, how the tripartite are international treating, now that they can't talk about them. But never say never. Right? So now, una listen now Richard Conte. Right? Richard Conte say, but you know, not put a brain na empty spoon na mouth, you know, for say, baba, oh, Dr. APC Malika, now you can't talk for Richard Conte. Not for Richard Conte say this one. But purely, una come and listen Richard Conte. Last starter, I think that this side I want for starter. Last starter, this cheaper side for us. Last starter.
And we entered 71% of the results. When we entered 71% of the results based on the RRX that we had, that we still have in our possession, APC had over 57%, and SLPP Madabio had less than 42%.
Right. You know why I play this here? Now for that idiot we call himself July. We say na put Lunge Day. We say na put local in a member of parliament. Abdul Kaku. Then I disgrace for say you belong na you belong na the Lunge society. Then I big disgrace. Una the teacher for. Una the soccer. O an konu. Na do soccer do teacher for. O an konu. Mapa July. July nobody not get it stressful. No win here. But when he came out to it, I got a year. He said, according to the 71% of the RRF form, right? He said the APC, Dr. Samura Kamara, get 57 above. Whilst Madabio get 22 below. He said, na in Madabio get. He said less than 22 na in Madabio get. Right? What I want to say, Dr. Samuel Kamara, if this result of June 24, 2023, if he Mamu na going to say really election has now, if they don't make say na not to say Kakao the pass, na push the pass, when they put a result. If you una not make say not to Kakao una pass at all, na pussy, na do una pass, una mistake put a result. If you have I swear to God, the 10% of Dr. Samuel Kamara drag Madabio. Now for me, I for go inside China, like with the mass poto. The difference. Like with the mass poto for me, I for go inside China, like with the mass poto. Yeah. This girl fella Mara, they know this. Richard Coach, they know this. Yeah, what he say? You don't get 57% of the RRF form. Hey boy, if you go school. If you read and say that they mark grade, they say A1, they say A1, A2, B2, B3, B4, right? They say credit. All that one the way they tell about from the A, B, C, where they get credit. All the side of the day. Salunians, where they get good, excellence, credit. All the way they get that side of the day. I don't go school. But for the one them, when say they go school, may they understand that one. I see you get 71%. When you get 71, totally entirely, he did the category of B. He did the category of B. Some people they say they did the category of A. He did the category. You don't even go the category of sale. When we say you don't pass already, but they get back again, we say good. When he gets that one, when I 71. So if we don't get the area of good, when I 71% of the RF form, the calculator for bring them into figurative, for bring them into the way for calculate, for get the final calculation, where we can get 57.15%. He say above. That means that 1.5%. Yes, he said 57 above. That means 1.5%. Yes, above. Yes. If you get aggregate 57, in order to pass, in order to get sober result. So you Abdul Kabo, if you ranch die more today, wait for terror, wait for fall kaka, die more today. For making the card, you can't tell people they say, we're not getting the threshold, did that. So listen.
And that was for 71% of the results. There was the remaining 29%.
Yeah, remaining 29% out of 100% of the result. You can get 71% of the RRF from the result. You don't get that. 71%. The balance remaining, not to your business. Whether you not to your business. Once for that first 71 day, you don't get 57.15%. That balance one, when you left now, what you will get in now, what you don't go get in now, not to your business. So, Scalonians, when I listen to this now, it's at content and so. So, when I wait in a diaspora, we be the rat about them. Hey, then understand. Hey, when I call, when I go be there, when they go dinner, when they go make when they make that, shame on una. I will not continue back again. Yeah.
On the 26th and the 27th, that statement, you will see on one of the bullet points that they promised that they will publish the disaggregated results by station on their website. They will not. So
yeah. According to the report, them promise say them go publish the disaggregated data. Them go publish them now their own website. According to what they all agree on, them go promise, and then self come them promise they say they go do them. They don't do it.
Because they knew that the figures that they have announced do not reflect reality. And in fact, we all know that surveying of results was still ongoing in Chericoco, still ongoing in Makeni, still ongoing in Wellington when they were announcing results.
They know all of the things here. They're telling you of the result before the ECS said they announced. All them one day, they're still ongoing. Now then different areas them. Why the APC get the RA from? They get the representatives them, right? They get the representative, but when they don't get all of them representative, they don't get the RA from them, right? So the ECS said they depend collect, they depend put things in place. Now they go and out the result. Let's continue.
And the procedure that should have been followed is that the results should have been collected at the district level, certified, then to go to the region, certified before going to the national for final certification before announcement.
Now that is all what this man talks to Dr. APC Malika Dobrigam. Let's continue.
We agreed to skip the district for the region with the assurances that at that level there will be transparency. They will use projectors to project. They refused to do that. So we then said, if this is the case, and since you have failed to produce the results which you were to produce, and we have results with the RRS which are credible, and show that you have not won, then we should go back to the polls to determine the actual winners.
That means the position paper of the APC. That is what we talk about. So, he said when they ask the ECSL, they ask the government don't produce none of the things they are. He said, if them what in them put on the paper, what they talk, then see say they knock out any other thing. The only option, then self again, let them go into election, let them go into regal, so that they will find the actual winner. That's not the other procedure is. That means when they go to school, when they go outside, na court, if you get 2 points is them, then they get they say right the affidavits where you get for go argue, right? The bullet point is them when you go argue. You know, you go based on one game bullet point. You have to get different types of bullet points is them. From that bullet point, then go take one bullet point where accurate, then go say, okay, no match with this bullet point. Right? Now continue.
We went further to say we should not encourage impunity in this country.
They go further for saying no, not for encouraging the impunity, for saying this and they do it by force, power.
When somebody allows an election to be rigged in that way, and you are a key player in that process, there should be penalties. And so we said,
now you document this guy for talk about too. What did they put towards the document? That 80, what did they go and talk about? Now they try for analyze too. They say, if somebody they part and parcel of the ECSL, he did a rigged election. When the time reach towards the accountability, the information say all of them people that the account towards that one, they for vacate from that seat. Now they try to talk about so. Let's continue.
All the commissioners and the directors that were directly responsible for this anomaly.
And the directors them. Don't continue.
They should face, they should go, and there should be a complete restructuring of ECSL and the other electoral management bodies. Because what happened in 2023 is a clear case of institutional rigging. They all come together and they say, no go announce. They follow them with God, so we are reader. They give the paper, we are read. All of us saw them at pay money.
Yeah, then give the paper, they say we are read. So you when they talk about 2028, whose confidence will you get for 2028? They will give somebody paper, they say go read. But no, nobody see this. This
is soldiers behind them. And they started, and we also how many bottles of water Cornell drank that day. I'm not sure he was himself in a very good state when he was reading that announcement, making that announcement. So in our own divergent views, we made it clear that we do not agree with the result and that we should go back to the polls and that there should be consequences for those that bore greatest responsibility.
Yeah. He say our own divergent views. That means then call the APC. Then it's una give una your report. Then they call the SLPP. Una give una your report. Then they call the ECSL. Una give una your report. Now that make una be the area where Christian Atop go. Una area where Fali go. They call them all them. They call them. Everybody go and explain according to how election they form. When they call the SLPP, now one grand page na them vote, and the page are one line. How they above to the ECSN and then announce result. Now he say how on earth somebody when they conduct election, when they ready for a call, then they go to the Bitumani, they just get paper, they say announce soldiers and they he said they almost see where the soldiers and they the kind of water where Mfali drink that day. Yeah, I mean the kind of water where could they drink that day. He said not funny. He said the announcer. He said that make when they come towards the divergent view, right? He said the indicator they input up. Right? Say no agree towards the result. Yeah. When it comes to the divergent view, they put up, they say no agree towards the result. But other people that be they open them what them, they open the toromo them, they open them about the toto them, about the bubu them, they can't them, parts them, they open and say somewhere come and go sell it. Then one day, yeah. If now a country where when a bad country where they for destroy whatever like they don't kill that party life. You know how many times? You know how many times would have been for assassinate Dr. Samra Kamaga? Would have opened up mama de bubu them? Today now they can't tell we say how would put in divergent view to other one day. You understand? We say and the international community, American ambassador, and the British what you call now they work out one day. We be the chance who say that document, that particular document. Then one day, yeah, them just go and just for go eat. You feel say that they're up to that they eat. Richard go to a food pass back door. Wait, if food back door, the only two ways have been a criminal act. That is most of the politicians are the way this is. The only study where they go study in a college, where they graduate and come and join politics. Now there is having a politician now for criminal, the Sierra Leoneism, corrupt Sierra Leoneism. Now they always say then they join politics. Most of them what this is. They idiot master politicians are what this is. So most of them. Now how for cook Sierra Leoneism for make their own time feel say like say God no dey. Right? So look at the way, man. How na be going right to about them. Where only see them. We now no say there is a document where they write, where that document, if they think for the people of Sierra Leone, that document will not know, will all sabi. But when they left that one day first, when they go to Gambia, when they go talk about 80, go only meeting no more in Gambia for just 80. Go only meeting. Go Kono, go this place Kailau. Go different say go talk about Dr. Samra Kabaga. Oh, Dr. Samra Kabaga, that guy there, na he make what they call na he go meet and expect come say na for that kaya where he come if I be no say na for that he come I know for what they call all kinds of concept, all kinds of words they give Dr. Samra Kabaga for life and no more. That mean Dr. Samra Kabaga say no amount of propaganda go pull out from the truth. Today the truth now not show today. Hey, the truth like a star. It shine. I like now on the bed. I like now on the bed. I like now inside water. When the truth ready for shine, it feel like that star we put now on the water. That's true. Today, Richard Conte, Richard Conte. You know why? Somebody will say, why you focus on Richard Conte? Richard Conte, they all meeting with series of members and the diaspora. And they tell them, saying, that just 80. That advantage when they talk to not in the report. Now, make a play this for who now we be all meeting with. For who now we be don't talk to. Now, make a play this. Right? Now, make a play more. Because a lot of them, especially the Canada branch. Right? When are they talk so? This guy what they call British, you understand what they talk? Now I know they guess what they talk. You understand what they talk? Them British there. You all meet you there. You all meet you Sunday. That one all executive day. Few of them, you all meet with them. You begin to rant about them. Tell them say, oh, now just a reform, now just a reform. Today now they tell you now so there is a divergent view. Right? Today you got to see the divergent view. It didn't the annex. Is that somebody disgrace? Is that somebody the disgrace? So that's what tell you say Richard Conte, he not focus on watching Egopa. That's what tell you say all the money when they give Richard Conte do the tripartite if for reform that money for gear. That's a lot money. Richard Conte, Kelvala Mara, that money when we go through that tripartite for complete 6 months. That money when we get when they give a day, that money we for reform that money. We forgive that money to the people of Sierra Leone. That particular money when they give now. Whether they buy fuel for now, they buy this now, they make this now. That particular money will make this so-called jelly buyers and when say it's a go there, part and parcel. That kind of money will not take care of that. That's what I say. We not do our homework. We not do at all because if we not do our homework, we not know the word divergent and convergent. If we not do our homework, we not know the word convergent and divergent. Differences and non-differences. We have to understand what it, but because we are not doing our homework, now I make today, we are the calm, na the public, we are the can lie. Particularly that say, oh, na just 80, na just 80. But we are not say the divergent, the right inside that report. If the right inside that report, and the side down. Now continue.
Behind the agreement for national unity was to address the polarity, the divisions that have taken place in this country.
The agreement for national unity for address the contentious, that means the problems we did towards June 24, 2023.
I think in the aftermath of the 2023 elections, tensions had gone to such a level that everybody was concerned that this would degenerate to anything. And so there was a desire to ensure that whatever could have happened in fact is nipped in the bud and we had a reversal. And it was because of our interest as a party to put country above our own party's interests that we agreed to go to Bitumani.
That we agree to go to Bitumani. Because of the interest of Sierra Leoneans that we agree to go to Bitumani. But series of messages will be no day. Down to the bloggers them. Down to Yakola. Where they are the matter. Down to the other one there. They say, now Dr. Samuel come and go side. Now Dr. Samuel come and go. Now what's going to be too many? Now just go take no more. Now go sign. To the idea that they agree for go to Bitumani. Yeah, they agree for go to Bitumani. Hey, Mama. Hey, when it through the boss, so when it through the boss, who said Dr. LPC Malika this? You are the smile, are the glad, you are the happy because Sierra Leoneans, we know they carry up for catch up. Every day and night, when Dr. LPC Malika they come, when they come and talk, when then they come for can talk, they see 2, 3 step 2 towards what Dr. LPC Malika say. They see 2, 3 step, right? Towards what Dr. LPC Malika say. So are they happy for see some of them through there? When the guys are they come back again, they come endorse what you they talk. Well, Lord continue back again. Lord continue.
And we made the false assumption that the other side was acting good faith. In hindsight, we are known that they were not. And their pronouncements just go to confirm that. So yes, our intention was that the agreement would foster unity. And if you look at the 8 recommendations, you will see that we even made recommendations bordering on the need for both sides to be meeting and exchanging ideas so that we will help to build confidence and trust. And they, as a government, needed to take leadership. Several letters have gone from us to them urging action, and they have refused.
Yeah. Several letters. They don't write up for me. They take every action that they feel. That time, they know nobody got to. Several not to be talking for say my na doctor APC Malika they can say so. Na the fake doctor when I Richard Conte. Na he talk so. Now na the list is so. Several letters they don't write up, but they by court. They come and tell us say we move on for 2028. How they move on? But all over one day, they will only remember. When the man they can't they say, do you think that 2028 is far? When the so-called Kakapocha man right now, so where they call Mikalo Bake, Jawano Masare, where the Kakana Bele. What he say? He say they're not just reform that they need, just political reform that they need. The people they reply them. They say, do you think that 2028 is far? Now the issue. What man they see far? If they see far, I tell you, now only wait man, they tell you say, if you claim up here, wait for the die. But when it comes to Sierra Leone mentality now, not tell us so the power of Tom for make that hand they not happy. Wait man only for that one day. Wait man they tell you say if you for that so you better they plead you they die. That for give a precaution say don't go up there, no fly go under, no fly go under. Now so wait man they tell you. If they tell it because so. But when you come out to salon, when you say, hey, you, if you follow under the die, right? At the end of the society, the people come up there, for they die. Don't they say that you much way talk, now make that people they die. When you fail for a life, say that place where they danger. If you don't they die, naturally they come out, they no magic, no they. But because of you don't talk up, because that's salon, then they tell you say, oh, this way you go for the other, so you go die. I know the whole arm. Now talk, I say, if that people come up here, the way for they die, and they don't die. But with man, they tell you for make you get precaution. Right? One night either they talk to. They say, do you think 2028 is far? Then they carry far. I said the people they say no move for 2028. Then guys say the English ones, they are not understandable. Who's the English? When the guys say they understand, they don't understand. Yeah. But all the doctor, all the guys say claim for me. Oh God, love what you do.
And now, the situation where things in our country are going from bad to worse. The people are suffering. Diesel is now 35,000 to a liter. And in another week or two, it will go beyond 40,000.
Right? So now they can't talk about the diesel, they can't talk about the fuel. Now, everybody may reflect their memory. No, what you expect, come go tell you, Namakeni. Where you say the price of commodity, not a good up. Say because the way a man how things dey. But you have to use this same honest, come out move on for 2028. Then but when back again, where be they? When they be list to go na Makeni, then people's power, where be they? Then media one, where be they? Then BSB, where be they? Then who can pen, where be they? All of them were there. They know what I expect come talk, but today na the day at 2028. Yeah, God. Let's see no more now. Integrity, life, you forget up. Ibobody. All tell no more they go there, now no more they now go say no more Ibobody. You know they try big man all the time. Now all the time no more for me, Ibobody. You know they try for elevate yourself. That's the other person. That's the guy they tell you. About yourself. This kind of point today, Ibobody, pull the money, give them, go solve the problem. Because of the lazy. That is laziness that they cause that. Laziness. Because if you're not lazy, you don't go put all your open trust to politician. You know they put open trust to go to mortal man and God Almighty go put your open trust. When that mortal man today in time he say this is for LP, trust me, no matter what how you do. Now one day no more God is not in action say, hey, go do for Dr. APC Malika. Hey, go give Dr. APC Malika. Hey, go help Baba go for do this. Hey, go make this. Right? Nothing. I let you there. God will just put you over on me heart for making remember me. Why you don't go believe that God? When you do that one day, pass go take all your petrol, go put up an idiot rogues politician there, then corrupt politicians there. Partner they feed you. Some man will ask every time politician they be pay for me, they be pay for me in college. Now they can come behind that. Even when they mock the country because of the pay for an college for in your self-interest, because he survived to us. So you know for come behind at all. Now they happy today. This idiot Bobo like address up. where he call himself, I swear to God, if you go look, I swear to God, if I catch you, I swear to God. When I Milton say, the Pope, when a Catholic, and the Catholic Church, that they pray them, who Dr. Samuel Kamara, now they meet with Madabio Nanette. You know, God in wrath go for on you if what you talk so not true. Now I can tell you now. The disgrace when the Pope himself gets to Dr. Samuel Kamara in wealth, not to Dr. Samuel Kamara now. Now pull Dr. Samuel Kamara far away from this. The disgrace when the same kind Pope they pray in a church, the what you go get to Dr. Samuel Kamara in your wealth. This, you go heart ready, you go heart ready. You don't go out for make, but a lot of people they don't go out for make a talk, but make a put and clear to you because no makes for like not the whole again anymore. You know they exist anymore. The Pope now take it kakabele no more with them. Now they take them, say they boo themselves with their entourage. It's a bit that in the China what they get put out like you are the way they go worship, where they go sacrifice them picking them, where they go worship, like where they get them bad worship them. Big. Now they come out. Then go to Dr. Samuel Kamara host Namalama. Right? As they go to Dr. Samuel Kamara host Namalama, they enter right inside Palo. When they enter right inside Palo, Madam Betty, before say neither the 2-3 Sundays where Dr. Samuel Kamara don't go to church, the 2-3 Sunday where in the Betty Kamara don't go to church, then before say the Pope come meet them. What is the problem? What is the feast another one day? Right? Now the Pope can if you talk to Dr. Samuel Kamara West, if he say when they talk to Dr. Samuel Kamara West, he go talk to Iman. When they see Dr. Samuel Kamara West, if he say na mami what they take rubbish, now that he be feel. Now he go talk to him. The kind molest for so that mami they molest the Pope. He say who say he be there? What they mean for kill me man na this place here. Mandela that place where they call Puton. He say who said you Pope be there? When they miss for kill me man na my 38. Who say you be there? When they miss for kill me man na summer bedigu. Who say you be there? When they miss for kill me man na party office. Who say you Pope stick yourself? Like what they talk so now they tell you so. You like nasty meeting. I said to God. I swear to God, say why they tell you so. Watching Betty Kamara tell them that properly. There is no more. Now never seen them else again. And then Dr. Samuel Kamara no ever go to that church again. You no ever go to that church. They do all kind way for make Dr. Samuel Kamara go to that church because I didn't be don't set up. Now the only hope when if you go to church, now the only hope Dr. Samuel Kamara cut off that church. You know ever go again. Say they can't get when they don't get the dialogue. Remember. Mother be on go be the Pope. Now he tell them who this Lefaka Obedo. Now they go be the Pope. If you not be remember one time where Obedo Lefaka go to radio. He say bo people at the Beguna for me gonna meet Dr. Samuel Kamara. You know say they pray them. I want for me go check. Now the Pope take that advantage. They say they go agree. They go meet Dr. Samuel Kamara. Now in wealth address him. In wealth now he address that Pope. Now we no more. Now we no go get chance for what color. Right? That the way they do address are done. When the address are done for kind of that step, I swear to God, the members them, they can't grumble, they can't grumble. They say, who be say this mommy and mommy will be say, they go tell you they take mess. Who say that mommy will they take mess? Una not sabi Betty Kamara. Una ask the idiot one where he meet Betty Kamara. You know how many times of some people that don't meet Betty Kamara? You know, sabi? When you go there, tell you, me man, I'm a politician. Una no can join me to the man what they threaten me. Anyone we go there, me man I a politician. Una no can join me to what me man they fight for. Una no join me there. Anybody when they go there, that chocolate the game. Anybody when they go there, you know how many people them. You know most when you see says the battle the one that it travel go England. When we see say for me I don't want I travel go England. Ask them so called executive that if they all get man go meet Betty Kamara. If they crazy, if they eat a kakari, when they no smoke I eat. In where for so now don't talk about Dr. Samuel Kamara. You feel say na family all they take mess. Samuel Kamara family from the beginning, from dawn to the beginning for son and Lucy, from dawn they go up. Ask him copy woman the force. If they see mess pan herself, like way some woman the way it is here. Dr. Samuel Kamara not to street him now home. Not to gas town, not to boy. Like how they operate to now so because we all time what to do am. Kick over get front double number repeat. Who do am? When you want out gas target him, you count gas target him. When you want out to remand system, we count remand system. C'est not DNA, ma botte de blanco. Il est crazy. I said the God. If I catch you, I said the God. C'est not DNA, ma botte de blanco. Nana to Jagaba is survive. Can you imagine? Me I don't talk to post where be say $100 na pull on a street. I don't talk to you. Post where be say just $100. So salon level now just 2,360,000 salon level. For making 2,360,000 for putting a street, shame on you. Big man be full like you. But all the big ways say big, it's still there for kaka. It's still there for catch. But all the nasty ways say nasty, still it's kaka. It's not DNA ma bote mu blanco. The Chris, the guy is having a kaka. Now go with the popular that bota abo. The entire executive they don't then got them say them go meeting. They say Samuel Kamara go sell game. The entire members of parliament, especially Duawe call himself as a leader, Dulai, except Dulai, right? What we call Abdul Kabo, Dulai Kabo, which that was we call himself AKK. They all mobilize themselves. Begin to call people that are diaspora. Begin to call the other one that don't say that they Shia or Joseph. Then they call the other one that don't say that they talk in the media. Then they PVW, some of you that the PVW. I said to God, Samuel Kamara go to God. Somebody call you now PV, yet it entire. Pistol like you. Where be saying na Jagaban right now, na so I don't work for making give money. Now to Jagaban right now going. I Jagaban, the Jagaban where you there not, where you there go. Ask Jagaban now. Let tell you. 3 I don't go like host 3 wait to call me. He don't call me 2 Ask him what I tell her. Ask him what I tell her. Hey, can't support me. Ask him I don't miss part, but I support you. Ask him front of her right up. Let tell you now. It's because most of them they know. They know they sabi what they talk to. One on one, me and Zagabados, you know, one on one. Look at me. Vis-a-vis, look at me. What I tell him? He don't have the back again. We see the back me, Pierre Samura, with MK20. We three, we don't see them vis-a-vis. Ask Jagaban. If we now, if we not go kabupi there, ask her. Now we not be say politician. They call it. I get $100. I get this. So I get that. So me ask the politician. They all not get that terror more safe. No, get that terror more safe. For say, hey, I get $100. I for you. Is it now like my buffliko? Oya comme une nalu ko buffliko. Il quel bâti so akenti rafiki. Kameta rapport pour le finoi. Basta pikit na bien ni ma boto mo fipi. Because you need the back lungane. Il est crazy. Yes, I like now it's a god. But go for another libel. Go back, make go study. You don't study well it. The other way say they study well. I always say study well. They don't frame all kind of way for make Chericoco then coach am. Then by Mamuya they coach am for make them they can put cartoon to Dr. Samuel Kamara. Now one great person left here. Just only we now left here. We don't massacre. We don't do all trip around. We don't go and now say we. Any tell lolo. Any lolo. Check the Morgoy. Check the Morgoy in Yati. Check the Morgoy. Now only we no more. We only now left here. Try na we with a woman. Now so try we with a woman. But right now only we now left here because we don't go waste powder pagodo because we don't get for sweat. I go waste powder pagodo where you don't say not the sweat. So we know you do that one day. Now that's why we left here we. One tell them I come back. I hit up for the cacao where they smoke, right? The guy will be like smell the Pope, the 3 people there, they go meet her. Ask the Pope. Like what the way you talk, when they talk as so for if the Pope here for say how they want because the molest what I want to go catch. Go the molest what I want to go catch. Go now the talk to her. Now the most of his award that he talks to. Madam Biona, you know the pain what I want to feel. For them to Samuel Kamara, you know the pain. From where they go tell let's Madam Biona talk say Samuel Kamara former Flabiaga. From where Madam Biona don't talk that one day. Where Madam Biona don't talk that one. Who say you see Madam Biona now bring the address Samuel Kamara vote go negative. It's a craze. Who say you see bring the entire SLPP. They come and address Madam Samuel Kamara negative. It's a craze because they know Samuel Kamara they talk anyhow. Now Samuel Kamara they talk about transition. You they see somebody they can at the APC, the SLPP can go, can be gala. When someone come out they give speech, now yang. But when the APC they give speech, they see pistol propaganda minister all they can talk. You they see that lucky dog, all they can coach, all they can talk. But when Dr. Samuel Kamara talk, leader na leader, right? When the back they talk, you see all about the attack them, all about the attack them. They crazy. They can open that smell, not the Pope, not the Pope. You see, madam, you want all kind of way. He say, Samuel Kamara, and they give for you now offering at church. Samuel Kamara don't be for good himself. He don't be himself. From when he pull the foot in that church, they bring. Samuel Kamara know now I they pray. Right? You know I they pray. Right? Because nobody says, someone will say, we church again. No, la la. You know they know. You know what Sabi? Samuel Kamara know how he they pray now. It's not DNA, my boy like go. They crazy. Say not a lie. They not teach you well it. Maybe so said this not the new light to Jagaban. Not the new light is where Jagaban. Is Jagaban or that Jagaban back? Ask some Jagaban. Jagabano. This Jagaban away the issue. Before you can finally for Kandina at 2022. When Miss Baby Kakapa himself secretly go back. This Jagaban, if I never punish me first. This Jagaban on the issue. Secretly, Jagaban pull himself, he go beg. He go right inside the security will stop in the Jagaban. The security them they stop on a gate Jagaban. Now doctor say una left like inside. Before doctor they come also. Now doctor say una left like inside. You go inside. When they come out, he drive the travel the quarter security they go to the engage para. None of them not in up that motoga. None of them not in up that motoga. Now so you come with disgrace from they not go again. Where you can stick now to agenda 2022. The case. We don't talk now English. They feel say a better person. Where can I begin Miss Baby? Where you get in and I go back Dr. Samaka, Dr. Samaka accept the level. He go back, come back, Miss Baby. Now go back for go back. Now he's going to lock no much money. Need Jagaban where you supposed to. Samaka is going to normal. They don't treat them like a dog. They go pick a cow. They crazy. Hey, now good thing no more dog you have for can't talk. Something that you can't talk, they will have leader there. Una go watch a people una go kakana the mouth. In the case, you know the guy disclosure never stop here. They taught me and Dr. Samaka. Sabi, you sabi the guy disclosure they taught. When you don't sabi right now. Now they get for then they deceive now. Then they right now what they do right now. What they do. I said if you tell if you put them, una go down the fella there. To all them one there. One of us say na better person them. One of us say na people they way better. And like if for carry like them one there, corrupt elements like them one there, nasty like them one there. Now that they go take say na better people them. Say not DNA ma what them will go. They grace. Baby go. Say talk let talk. Go react fine back. Go na college back again. I'm putting get sorry. I'm check how you doing. But maybe so say la lagati no dey na Ghana. But Mr. Salon abeg. Where dey na Ghana so fair lagati level dey give that idiot master pikin. Where be dey near you try dey hope say some food and dey where they put lagati na make try dey be caution small. But we know they near you now. Make now right now the lagati don't left farm. The grace is just a decrease no more, just a add. It just a multiply no more day by day. So find all kind of way for make sure let make sure let get lagati. Because if you don't get lagati and that you go crazy now we go even pull it cross na street oh. They begin one after another now. Because the grace they they multiply so. That don't begin they multiply so. You don't see the grace don't they multiply per them day by day, minute by minute. Frustration don't they catch them day by day, minute by minute. It don't multiply. Right? When you see the boss, you go out to pin, they go and cover. We say in copy, they all go. Bring you disgrace. Couch are done. They got be, I tell the God. We say, they see me in Ghana, I agree, I tell the God. Now, by informing that they go sleep so back. By informing the kaka, they pass well as so. Can you imagine? If you get a guy picking the house for dishonor, not to pick away serious. Pick away today, talk to this today. Tomorrow, when you see 1,000 leos, you go back, you talk this. Just $100, Ibrahim Bongua. Where you call her? Where Bongo call a permitting, right? When we talk about some man be they deny. Later when some man call him and say no, if you go give me transport, now $100 no more, now give me a transport. Now $100, now give me no more as transport, did that blah blah blah. Right? I go look for that. I go look for that Ujuri. Now play, let the people understand. If you want to talk about that, I go look for that. I go tell her look for. Which I put up. Me I put. I go tell her fena. It's not DNA. $100 and just put in a street. When you see kind of house like I misbehave, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Now somebody was serious like that one day. Now somebody was serious. No one also thing there. He dey drink that peace by himself. Now he can begin to go pick cacao. They can't talk about here. He dey crazy. It's not the animal but musoda. Basta picking. Right? Now it's the other thing again. I dey talk about the religious council before they come to Mambu. No hard feeling this message. And I will try for cut of them, right? And today we all the madam they say in the reducing body, people then they say na cancer. But that's not talk for ya. Would I list there? Yeah.
Everybody don't they say cancer you don't get. Inshallah, God no go give me cancer. God will make. I want to go back to God. Is that way he called me?
There was a sound volume when it comes to human psychology. It sound volume. Inshallah, God no go give me cancer. Where God called me, that you know go whatever. What thing God they can call you now? Where God no they give you cancer? Now God going call you. God no give you cancer. God where God called me. Well, I'll continue.
And nobody now this world nobody tell me that. Now when you want, you call me there and answer that prayer because I don't get that power for faith.
You don't not get that power for faith. Yes, God your side not get that power. Now they call us who they call on God. We not believe it do. Now God who they call on, and that God who they call on. Now they make always they expose on certain things, right?
So when they pray for bad things, they go inside. Any bad thing we pray for positive, they come back to you. And the bless you and the time that thanking the father, the imam, and the good people in this country when they continue to pray for leader. Because this is the way to have not to be sense they make a lead properly.
Yeah, it's not to sense they make a lead properly. We'll not continue.
God get for guide me. And that guy where they guide me, then they make a do good or bad. If you pray for me to make a bad leader, I need to suffer.
Yeah. So he said, and first he talk about how the way he pray for bad leader, right? Now he suffer. Now you talk about the other side. You talk about say if you pray and he pray for the leader for make you look bad. They get to say that bad they go to you. So now before the bad come to me now, why they say if you pray against bad leader, now me they suffer. Hey, go and think about human psychology. When you study human psychology, you understand this message of Bill. Now, study message that brings you. But now, who does study human psychology that you understand about this message? Right? Now, who not remember them? I don't ever see them in the world. Right? I don't ever see them in the world. Now, only salon munafik imam them. Now, they don't do them. Go pray for. Go na state house. When I go pray for acknowledge the imam where they can preach, where they can pray the people them. Una na mother be una go acknowledge. Now go pray with that. We don't have this question because according to Islam, it's forbidden. What you wanna do so it's forbidden. But when you get it got in mind for tell people that say, oh wait, what God this is bad. What else? Pray. No say this thing bad. You sabi no say this thing bad. No pray. But if you know what they must start picking idiots and like it dogs from imam they are, I swear to God, you need to lead the people to the right way. Then imam can tell me say they get right that particular welcome you, what they welcome and you if they get right welcome and welcome they in the side of Islam. Now the imam when they go pray now he no more. Then they pray now you no more than they give that kind of welcome in. Then you no more whether na small pikin o, whether na old power, whether na young boy o, whether na this o that o. Now he no more. But in this area, not to matter they go pray una. Pass it be say una say na matter they go pray una o. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Yeah. No wonder where Sierra Leone every calamity give fall na Sierra Leone. The religious leaders are not straightforward. It's not straightforward at all. Yeah. No wonder when the Christianity they laugh with. Now the case in this one they laugh with because it's forbidden. In the side of Allah, it's forbidden. For me, they welcome you, no matter the kind of status. Now, only Islam, they tell you, say, whether you be president, whether you be this, if a pull your back, you go inside box. So now say now the imam, you ask the president, say okay, no, let them pull your avag, this na imam, this na president, let the president wear the avag, let go sit down at the mimbar. Let go there, let go what's it called? It forbidden. I don't go talk about welcoming the imam. That welcome they welcome the imam, they welcome the president. Eh? It's just people when they go and get the national anthem. You don't go agree the national anthem. When we say you're not a president, you agree them. Then they welcome you with that national anthem. They wear diplomats and people that don't surrender. Lots of people that don't they say this not bid for the national anthem. You know they happy only like football, other things. Them where they go watch up say maybe this country they go play and I'm not read the national flag. But you individual for say I want for his speech or for say prominent occasion. When you forget his speech, they left that in there, then go just watch Dr. APC Malika. They say, read national anthem for Dr. APC Malika. Impossible. They say they left the president, like Dr. APC Malika did it. The president did it. They left the president, read national anthem for Dr. APC Malika. Impossible. Neither this one back again. This is just resemble like a national anthem to the Islam. When they welcome the particular imam where they can preach that pray the day. Neither do so, Madam Yosu. Wait, forbidden for me that one they don't happen at all. Neither do so. Yeah, imam, they are brown envelope imam, them that they cause this problem. So, but today, you know the area, master picking imam got in up the talk say the protest against it there. What they happen, you know the area more. You know the area more. But when it comes to Iran, when they don't get problem, now they have to go all placard. We protect for Iran, they protect for this, we protect girl, they protect for America, they protect against them, they protect that. But when it comes to the Islam, the calamity, the thing, the disease what they cause towards Islam, they don't get time. They don't continue, they don't get time. Look what happy so. By that time they are the imam, despite who that thing they welcome, who that they don't welcome. That particular imam day, that particular people that will do that kind of act day, when they towards that preaching day, therefore the imam council need for call them. Tell them say, oh, why would I do this thing? They need for go on the radio, condemn that thing. They say, no, what is the happen as state house? Do not like them. As a Muslim, as a Islamic people, they will not like what happen. So the imam council is not for need for do that. The religious council need for do that. They need for step out immediate effect and do that one day. But yet they don't do that because of the brown envelope. You don't see the kind of munafik system where they play. And God Almighty say, for he hates munafik. And when you be munafik, now the crown of hellfire, now they lock you. So when I tell me now who's heaven where they gain for? Who's heaven where they fight for? When I can't tell you now. The heaven where they claim say we have to fight, we fight for heaven, we go heaven. When I can't tell you now, the heaven where they fight for. Right? Now, last Friday, because then guys are then a brown envelope master said. So like come now to Mambu. Mambu, you know, but before they come to Mambu, I want to make una list the first bar on one propaganda minister. Yeah.
The government.
No, I'm referring to the president, especially on the side where they mention a continued dialogue between the opposition party.
Government.
You know, and the president. No, there is a part where mention the president. I just read that. He clearly mentions, say, the president and the opposition. The issue of sincerity in all of this and moving forward. How una as government go ensure say una able to engage and dialogue with the opposition with sincerity and then believe say una gets and then forget trust in the whole process.
We can to equity before carry it clean hands.
So this is telling una all not trust una self, right?
No. When they come to equity, they can with clean heart. Well, I they can play for una one lawyer where McBrien what they try for tranquil, he try for what they call, but the lawyer is so smart and know the constitution. He's so smart and sabi the rule of law. I want to be able to list this a little bit. Please, you leaders, we'll list it there.
Yes, so from the same constitution, I had to talk about. If we landed when we don't come, we don't talk.
Now I do now. Now in the law, I do now.
So now patient better do the law. Patient, the power of equity. Patient.
You now. Don't always time. Like you the law.
You can't sit down and say President Bio violate constitution.
Okay, so let me give law now.
President Bio violate.
But the patient better do the law. Patient.
Conditions.
Okay.
President Bio violate procedures.
Okay.
So
Samuel, flag you and the answer. Flag you and the answer. The answer is this. I read section 170 of Sierra Leone Constitution.
Section 170 of Sierra Leone Constitution. Section 170 of Sierra Leone Constitution.
Subsection 2.
You know why they say subsection 2? Like for example, when you get the entire section 170, you get a subsection, you get a 1, you get 2. Like just one more, when you get section 76D, where tell you about voting. If you want for contest towards election or whatever, what you going to disqualify you? When they convict you and dishonest and fraud, now they say section 76D. Section 76D is how they make up. So this when it comes to the power of equity, you get section 170, subsection 2, right?
Because under subsection 1, it always say, as part of we law in Sierra Leone, that is what they call the common law.
That is section subsection 1. So the reason why I go call section 72, why go call section 70, subsection 2, why go call them? You come back again and talk about the one I tell you about the common law. Yeah, now tell about that one.
The common law is part of Sierra Leone law. Yeah, common law allow them to practice in England, and I'm going to go into that. And then under subsection 2, it say the common law of Sierra Leone shall
subsection 2. Now they come begin to talk about them. Now the section 1, it tell you how they practice these countries, the way they practice how they back in Sierra Leone. So now we say they can analyze about the common law, section 2. Yeah, subsection 2.
Rise the rules of law generally known as the common law, the rules of law generally known as the doctrines of equity.
So the doctrines of equity. Okay.
Common law. I am coming, sir. I am coming. Hold on. You say one law. Wait, that's a you law.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Sierra Leone get the doctrines of equity. Who that they represent government of Sierra Leone as to the leader? It's the president, not so? This president don't make commitment in an agreement called the Agreement for National Unity.
And the doctrines of equity, nice. It make a commitment. And the commitment we make, now for the people of Sierra Leone, make all of that commitment. And when it comes to the doctrines of equity, when it comes to the equity, if we come with cleaner.
They don't make commitment. Say with the reform electoral laws, including the aspect of appointing the chief electoral commissioner. He has made that commitment. He has signed, and it is called a tripartite. I'm coming. I'm landing the bomb now. He has made that commitment. He has signed it. And now we have 3 parties agreement, and there are recommendations for reforms. And then that is equity now. You don't make yourself committed, and now you left the process and you go appoint.
Yeah. You don't come. Hey, guys, yeah. They fixing to do more. When the constitution ain't going to take away. You don't commit yourself towards the constitution. Section 170. When they write inside the constitution, the common law, right? The equity law. When you commit yourself to a document, you come in, pen down with signature. There is no way we're not going to be actionable and implementable. And they put that there towards the agreement. There must be actionable and implementable. You know what I mean? For any document, when a man-to-man agreement, if it's a call them, if it's a gentleman agreement, there is no way when they go put that. Say pauper. Therefore implement that, because the word actionable and implementable shall be actionable and implementable. That means pauper. Therefore act on them. Right? If you get a man-to-man agreement, right? There is no way when they go put that one they shall. For say pauper, this one for me, right? Now bell. But when any document I want to put, you shall be actionable and implementable. There is no way when you go left that one. Everything will be due. Would be full. Now only the other idiot one, we don't focus, we don't get sense. That they be full. We don't get sense of reasoning. Would the supporters they would be no more for just clap no more conquer support. Now no more. But as far as we are concerned, that one don't work. So Sierra Leone, we could still continue.
So what are you saying? At one point, we say, yes, slow reform we lost. In fact, this issue of how to appoint the electoral commissioner, we go look at them. We go make sure that we get a committee, we go search and nominate, and all of that. So we sign, we agree. We're not party to this agreement. We sign, we understand, we're okay with that. However, it is to the term now for implement them. You say, no, the constitution give me power for appoint. That is not equity. You know, there is a doctrine in equity, a maxim. It say, if you dey come to equity, come with clean hands. You hand for clean.
So now I come and play this for reflect to now. Would I talk? Check no Barbie don't talk. So now this lawyer can tell you say when they come to equity in a doctrine in equity. What tell you say when they come with equity, they not force you. Now they tell you that one, they not force you for come. But soon I don't come with equity now with clean hand. Say this are the kind of faith what is for anything we commodity equity in law must be actionable and implementable. Not go stop that one day. Let me stop you for say this so. The moment when you sign the document today, you get that power for say, me according to this document, I'm not signable. According to this, according to that, I'm not sign. But sooner you come and sign in that document, the equity in law don't hold on you. That totally entirely. You don't bind in together to the constitution. You don't put that to the constitution. Hey, but why did you go cabinet? Where cabinet sit on and they don't pull one kobo in there, one block they don't pull it, single one they don't pull it because of what the equity in law. They don't sign them, they don't bind in. It don't be when they bind in as they don't become law, no matter what. Yeah, na pass they go pass. Not you know they pull it there. Now just make no one like say, no go put this in parliament, no go make not no go pull there. Let's tell you that this for say this if you got to 2 ton but the carry put it in where the going to that we don't no fit in organize we don't to the dance process where you go what be lost to the offense you take for not we I see why to now you the one I this with the for because ministry where go now send bass carry now say we put them we block them no us does it say for you the ball you don't because how do you think you about get 2 hours in my for years don't find body grass and this is remember body set for now to fire to accept already British man you know that this not this show I feel that